Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys what I'm making for dinner. It's kind of a healthy dinner idea. I was looking up recipes for ground beef because I had like 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I needed to use up today. So I found a recipe for Korean ground beef. I thought that would be something different for today. So basically I'm going to show you how I make it following the recipe, and we're going to have it with some white rice and some type of vegetable. I'll see what we have. So the first step is I'm cooking the ground beef, and I'm going to add some onions that I chopped. I opted for adding onions. The recipe just said to add garlic and ginger, but I have onions and some chopped up garlic, and then I had some ginger in the freezer that I just chopped up. So I'm going to cook all that together. And then pretty much just gonna add some brown sugar. I'm just gonna add it to taste. I'm not gonna add, like in the recipe it says 1/2 cup of brown sugar, but I'm gonna add a little bit less than that and see how it comes out. And I also didn't add any oil to the pan because the ground beef already has fat in it, so I'm trying to keep it a little bit healthier. So I'm just gonna cook it just like that. I'm also going to go chop up some green onions and chives from my garden, and I'll add that into the ends when it's finished cooking. So let's just see what we got ready to pick. We have some green onions here. And I always have chives growing in here too. Chives and onions are very easy to grow in your garden, and you just clip them with some scissors and it just keeps growing for you, so you don't have to rip the whole thing out every time you want to use it. You just snip some. So I will chop this up with the scissors right into the top of the ground beef to add flavor and adds a nice color. So that is cooking down, releasing some of the juices, and my rice has started to boil. So I'm going to lower the heat on the lowest setting, and then I like to cover it, and it just finishes cooking the rest of the way like that. And I'm going to wait until this ground beef is fully cooked and add the brown sugar. For vegetables, I'm going to cook the rest of these French style cut green beans. So I just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I'm going to cook it and add some seasoning, some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and that'll be the side dish for the meat and the rice. While my green beans are cooking, the meat looks like it's almost fully well done. So I am going to add some salt, a little bit of salt, pepper, or black pepper, and then I'm going to add the brown sugar spoon by spoon until I think it tastes good. I don't want it to be overly sweet, but I'm not going to add the whole 1/2 cup that it says right off the bat. This is just light brown sugar. If I had some soy sauce, I would probably add soy sauce as well. But I don't have any right now. Alright, so I just tasted it after putting the 2 spoons of the brown sugar. And I think it's definitely sweet enough already, so I'm not going to add any more sugar. And it needs a little bit more salt actually. So I'll add that, and then I chopped up my green onion and chives. So this is pretty much done already. So all I really have to do is wait till the vegetables are cooked, And then my rice is going to continue steaming in there. So this is a very quick and easy dinner. And if you switch the ground beef for like ground turkey and then maybe cook something else instead of white rice, like brown rice or quinoa or some other alternative, it can make it even more healthy. I'll show you guys my plate before we eat. Alright guys, this is the finished dinner. I decided to make some fried eggs to go with it too, just to add extra protein. But I had half a cup of the rice and then some green beans, about 2 ounces of the ground beef, and the egg. And I did not calculate the brown sugar calories in there, but the whole dinner comes out to 364 calories for this plate of food. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys try this recipe out, and I will see you guys in the next video.